Hey, how's it going, sir? Happy Friday to
Okay.
you.
Hey, Derek, how you doing? Happy Friday to you as well.
Happy Friday, all. Welcome back to another episode of Reviews and Dunn. I'm your host, Derek Dunn. Today we've got a special guest, NFL legend and Super Bowl champion, Vernon Davis. His stats speak for themselves. One of the fastest tight ends to ever play the game, and someone who's eligible for the Hall of Fame this year. So I'm sending you positive karma that you actually get in this year. But recently, this brother's making moves in Hollywood. So he's gone from the gridiron to Hollywood with a new series he's starring in and producing called Match Point. So give it up for the legend himself, Mr. Vernon Davis, and welcome to the line, sir.
Good to be here. Appreciate you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule, man, to chop it up with me.
Oh,
So
you're
the Super
welcome.
Bowl just passed, and I think for me, one of the best moments that I like, besides the Eagles winning and Kendrick, shutting it down, was seeing Jalen Hurts after the game, just chilling, holding the trophy, listening to Frankie Beverly and Mays, just being at peace, feeling of mission accomplished. So when you won, what was the first thing you did back in the locker room with your fellow teammates?
Yeah, the first thing when I remember going back to that day, 2016. The game was in Candles Levi Stadium. I remember going into that stadium after we won the game and just jumping up and down, everybody dancing and just celebrating. It was like the best. It was one of the best times of our life to be to stand in that locker room and just take it all in. I mean, that's a beautiful thing, man. I wouldn't trade that moment for anything in the world. And to do it with legends like Peyton Manning, DeMarcus Ware, that was just a wonderful day.
Nice, nice. So, this acting career, man, you got the chance to work with Oscar winner Morgan Freeman, action
Mhm.
legend Bruce Willis and Frank Grillo and Cole Hauser, fellow athlete Dwayne Johnson, soap legend Victoria Rao, comedian Michael Collier. But man, who's on that bucket list for you to work with?
Man, the bucket list, I would say I would love to work with Kevin Hart, Will Smith, Michael B. Jordan. I would say those are the guys that I can really see myself working with and creating some great content, whether it's uh, TV, television series, or feature.
Nice, nice. So this new series, Match Point, you're working with the Emmy-winning director. What attracted you to Match Point? Why'd you decide to, first of all, act in it, and then secondly, hop on as a EP?
Yeah, I think Match Point is a great project because you have two guys who play tennis. All of a sudden, they retire and they start a podcast, but everything is wrong, right? It's funny. It's one of those projects where you look at it, you can't stop looking. You want to know what's going to be on the when is the next episode coming, or the next season. I think is when people see this, they're going to want more of it. We did a great job with the cast, and just bringing this whole world together. And Match Point is something that's really, uh, I would say, I'm kind of familiar with it because it's similar to the life that I had, retiring from football and then going on and doing other things. This is something very similar, so it made a lot of sense for me, and it was a project that I really wanted to take on because I knew it would be special.
Nice, nice. So was acting always in the back of your mind, or did you, a lot of times, pro athletes, they always have their hands in something, be it the restaurant business, be it jazz musician, there's always something that you want to have multiple sources of income after the game ends. So was acting always in the back of your mind?
No, I never planned to be an actor. I never planned it at all. It's just something that just kind of happened. When I was in San Francisco, I took a class at the Shelton Theater of Art, and from there, I fell in love with the craft. I wanted to continue to keep doing it, and I did. Uh, Worked on one project at a time, and now I'm sitting here.
Nice. All right, so man, I know that you're a football player. I take it that you're a film fan. So I got to hit you with some hard questions just to put on that thinking cap. So, as a player, what do you consider the three most authentic football films of all time?
Football fans. Oh, first of all, I'm gonna have to go with Any Given Sunday for sure. Any Given Sunday. Then I'm gonna have to go with what is it? The Mark Wahlberg film. What was that?
Invincible?
When he was with the Eagles.
Yeah, Invincible.
Invincible. Yeah. Any Given Sunday, Invincible, and then man, come on, man, Waterboy. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, I didn't play, but all the homies did. So I think my top three, I say pro, definitely agree with Any Given Sunday. College, I'm gonna say the program. And high school, it's a tie between All the Right Moves and Varsity Blues.
Nice. That's a good one. Oh man, I forgot, man. Remember the Titans. How we forget that one?
That's another. Well, that's in a class by itself. Shout out to Denzel for Remember the Titans. All right, so I
Fifty
offered up.
thousand men died right here on this field, fighting the same fight.
We're still fighting today. All right, so I got to get you back to the DMV too with some DMV questions, man. So you grew up in DC, went to Dunbar High School, played in Maryland, and I'm sure when you were playing, you had to have a strict diet regimen, but on a cheat day, brother, what was your go-to spot for some mumbo wings and some fries?
Oh, come on, man. I'm going to the carry out. Carry out right on the corner.
Nice, nice. And during those days,
Chinese carry out right there, baby.
at Dunbar, DC man, go all day. But was there a particular song you listened to get you hyped?
We used to listen in high school. We used to listen to a lot of hype music, whether it was what was it? Crucial Conflict. There was Lil Jon, East Side Boys. They always kept us hype.
So no go.
I believe David Banner was around during that time too. Whatever crunk music was playing during that time, we listened to it.
So you never listened to go to try to get you hyped before a game?
Go-Go didn't really do it for me. I mean, I listened to Go-Go. I grew up on Go-Go, but I never really listened to it before games. No, I didn't. Uh-uh.
Yeah, it's one of those things that when I tell people I'm from the DMV, when I was in the Air Force and I would always travel, I'm kind of like you. I mean, appreciate it, listen to it, but I think it's one of those things that you have to actually be in a club or at a concert to really get a feel for it because it comes across better live. Like growing up, man, me and the homies would be just driving around somewhere. They turn on go. I'm like, nah, like I got to be at the actual event to really get a feel for it because I can't appreciate it just riding around. It's kind of like John Legend stuff. Like I gotta see him live. I can't just ride around and listen to John Legend.
That's right.
All right, so this last question, man, like I'm gonna take you back again. So back in the day, man, DC nightlife was a vibe, and I'm talking about the Icebox, Zanzibar, DC Live, and of course Ritz and Love before it was Dream. But what was your spot, man, when you were in your early 20s clubbing in DC?
Oh, Dream, Love all day. I was always in Dream. You would find me in Dream every single weekend.
Yeah, that was the spot, man. Shout out to
That
the
was the
Mark and
spot.
Tag.
That was the spot.
All right, folks, I want to thank Mr. Vernon Davis for taking time out to chop it up with me with his busy schedule. Match Point is going to be available to view soon, and you guys need to check it out. It's a very engaging show, and it pulled me in with the first two episodes, and my review of that is coming soon. Sure, is there anything else you'd like to add? And where can folks find you on social media?
Yeah, they can. Folks can find me on at Vernon Davis 85 on Instagram, as well as Twitter and all the other social media platforms. Also, I would like for them to pick up my book, Playing Ball. A lot of great story, a lot of great motivation and inspiration in that book. So check it out.
All right, thank you again, sir.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Appreciate you, Derek.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.